These shoulder flies are my all-time favorite shoulder exercise. They don't look terribly effective, but for me, these bad boys work. I love them.
Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 plus fitness journey. Today is Monday, April 19th, 2021, and I continue my fitness journey with a shoulder slash chest workout today. Now, if you've been following along with me, you know that I prioritize my shoulder work over my chest work. I've always been able to develop my chest way faster than my shoulders. And you may also know, if you've been watching, that I implemented a barbell strength training approach, meaning I'm using a strength training foundation using barbell squats, deadlifts, rows, and overhead presses. Now, today I started with overhead presses as my first shoulder movement, and these overhead presses are my nemesis. They've been fighting back, and today's another day of that. But I'm going to continue on, and I'm going to get past this hurdle that I'm at right now. I'm stuck around 110, 115 for 3 sets of 5. Today was 115 pounds. But other than that, it was a great shoulder workout. I did 12 sets of exercises for my shoulders, and I finished up with 9 sets of chest work. So all in all, it was great. It was a great workout. So let me show you what I did, and we'll catch back up here in a minute and wrap it up. Let's go do it.
Okay, so I started today's shoulder portion of the workout with my strength movement, that being overhead presses. Today's working weight was 115 pounds. I wanted to do 3 sets of 5 reps with 115 pounds. And I could tell right away from set 1 here, I got 5, but I barely eked out the 5th one. So I knew the next 2 were going to be difficult. And so on set 2 and set 3, I was able to scratch out 4. So I guess I'll be sticking with this working weight of 115 pounds for my next session as well. Not really sure why military presses are such a nemesis for me, but they are. They always have been. Even when I was younger, I could bench press like crazy, could squat really well, but I could never really do a strong overhead press. I guess I'm just not physiologically built for this type of movement, but it's a good one, so I'm going to keep doing it. Pressing on. Okay, I'm going to follow my overhead presses with 3 sets of 7 reps of seated dumbbell presses. Now, the overhead presses at 5 reps, I consider pure strength movements, and I consider 8 to 12 reps hypertrophy work. So this 7 reps, in my mind, at least this is my theory, is a good middle ground between strength and hypertrophy. So I'm going to do these 3 sets of 7 reps before I move on to the more hypertrophy specific work a little bit later. So I started with 50 pounds on the first set, got 7 reps with a couple of partials, and then the second set here I moved down to 45 pounders to make sure I could get the 7 reps with a couple of partials. And then on the third set, down to 40 pounders again, making sure I could get the 7 reps with a couple of partials. This was kind of an experiment. It felt pretty good though. I must say, this 3 sets of 7 overhead dumbbell presses felt pretty good. Now we're going to move on to some hypertrophy work. Okay, I followed up the seated dumbbell presses with 3 sets of 12 reps of what I like to call shoulder flies. Here I keep my arms fairly well bent, and I want to focus the mind muscle connection on the rear delts and the lateral delts. This movement right here works wonders for me. I love this. It's very effective, and I can get a good pump out of it. So 3 sets of 12 reps here, shoulder flies. This felt great. Okay, I finished up the shoulder exclusive portion of my workout today with 3 sets of 16 reps of side lateral raises. Here I'm using a fairly lightweight, 15 pounds, and this 3 sets of 16 reps is a nice little burn, nice way to finish up the shoulder workout. Now I'm going to move on to my chest workout next, and I just wanted to mention that in that there will be some front delt work included as well. So I didn't do a lot of put a lot of focus on the front delts exclusively up to this point, because I'll hit them to a degree with my shoulder work. But this last 3 sets of side lateral raises finished up a really nice shoulder session for me. Today's chest portion of the workout is a little different than what I normally do. Normally my chest workout is push-up intensive. Today I did no push-ups. Here I started out the chest workout on this, I think this is a Cybex cable pulley bench press. And I put the seat all the way down, so ostensibly it should hit the upper chest pretty well. But this machine, it does hit my upper, mid, and lower chest very well. It's an excellent stretch, and it's a nice range of motion. I don't know why I don't use this more often, because this 3 sets of 12 here felt really good and seemed very effective. The next 3 sets of my chest work today includes dips. Now, dips is something I don't normally do, but I love dips. These physiologically, I'm adapted to do dips because they hit my chest really well, the whole top, mid, and lower, and the front deltoids. And I did 3 sets to failure. This is the first set. I think I did 20 here. I want to make sure when I do these, I don't want this to be an exclusive tricep movement. I want it to be a chest, front, shoulder movement. And to do that, I kind of incline my body with my feet up and my head down just a bit. I want to make sure I get a mind-muscle connection on the chest and the front of the shoulder. And this is a fine exercise for me too as well. This worked well. I finished off today's chest workout with 3 sets of 12 reps of cable flies. This, again, is not an exercise I normally do, but it fit well with today's version of chest. And in retrospect, this version of my chest workout is kind of like a chest stretch workout. Whereas ordinarily, if I was doing push-ups, a push-up intensive workout, I wouldn't get nearly the stretch I got on this 9 set of chest exercises I did today. This cable fly machine is actually very effective. I mean, these 3 exercises I did today, ones I don't normally do, and having done them today, make me appreciate them a lot more. This was a great chest day for me, all in all. Worked out great.
Well, there it is. My shoulder/chest workout for April 19th, 2021. And it was a good one. Other than the fact the overhead presses are still battling me, I was happy with it. It was good. It was a good workout. And one point here I want to bring up is today I did something different with my chest workout. I started with those, it's a machine, a Cybex machine, I think, for my chest work. That thing really does stretch the totality of my pec muscle here. I can feel it from the top all the way down. And I have a hard time accessing the top of my pec muscles for some reason. I always have. But that machine right there, I've got to remember to use that more often. And dips. I did dips today too. Dips I find work great for me too. I think they're a good hypertrophy movement as well. But anyway, it was a good workout, good chest workout, an excellent shoulder workout, and I'm pressing on with the overhead presses. So anyway, hopefully there was something of value there. And again, as always, offer up your suggestions, your ideas, what you're doing for your shoulder day, your chest day. Do you do shoulder and chest day together? Just let us know what you're doing. Pass along some of these excellent ideas and secrets you guys have. And also, please hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, click on that subscribe button. Come on and join us. This is an excellent group here. And again, until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.